Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a team from Conference USA, the UTSA Roadrunners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis. The Roadrunners will kick it away first. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bobcats offense will get the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wilson. Stopped after making the catch. The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to run for it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You get 5 sacks in a game the way this defense did last week, and it's going to make your offensive coordinator second-guess himself a little bit with respect to protections. I'm not sure how confident this offense is early in the game because they've already given up a sack.
The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense will have its first possession of the game. First down for this offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Turns it on down the left side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Roadrunners. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Reddick. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Give to the running back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Bobcats want to crank the tempo. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. No huddle here for the offense. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Throws to the tight end. Hauls it in. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Roadrunners are on the move.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far,
pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Big first down sack for the defense, brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Back to throw, it's McCown. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. So now on comes the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead's extended a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover, and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Bobcats in the hurry-up. third down play from the gun. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. And the Bobcats will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. Fair catch called for and made. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in third and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Bobcats will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll go to the ground. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line. Looking for a man. It's McCown. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The number one job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my number one job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
The Roadrunners will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Now, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Running back searching for a hole. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They move the tight end all over. He'll pull it on the read. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Roadrunners send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Quickly complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Finds his man in the middle. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. Back to the air one more time. Looking to the big tight end. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. The incompletion on first down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Getting some heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one splits the uprights. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll throw it on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That last completion sets him up on second down. The play action fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got his man. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Roadrunners will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He fires to the left side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
Finds his man. It's Barnes. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Looking to throw. Lets it fly. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. 3rd and goal from way back there. Scanning the field, it's McCown. Pressure coming. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UTSA!
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Sparks. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Bobcats will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Breaks the tackle.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense where now they got a manageable situation.
Looking for space. It's Barnes. And the Roadrunners pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Roadrunners are in the hurry up. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw, it's McCown.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the catch at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute it well.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The sure hands, it's Sparks. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Offense getting set for 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McCoy. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. He'll keep it himself. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too, because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
And the Roadrunners are marching down the field. From the gun, the ground game. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Caught behind the line. It's McCoy. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
The Roadrunners want to move quickly.
Man, what a great play by that cornerback. There's so much space out here in football, the way they spread you out, but to be able to break on the football when it's thrown on those quick passes like that, nice job by the cornerback.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. To the ground, he's got it again. The pirouette on the run. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the running back has it. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The Roadrunners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Grabbed behind the line, it's Thomas. Touchdown, UT San Antonio! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And with that drive, you start to get excited. You start to think about the bounce back from a week ago. Went on the road, tough loss. You get to come back home. And this team has really been a different team today. Nice performance after a heartbreaking loss last week.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to really pull that schooner ahead offensively. They're up by 10 over Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. At the 40, there he goes. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. It's a draw. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. The give on the inside. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Roadrunners moving quickly to the line.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Makes a catch at the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They'll run it. It's Barnes. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Throwing right. Got him downfield. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Complete downfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Bobcats will have it 1st and 10. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Bobcats have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Texas State. Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
And a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Dropping back, it's McCown. Looking left. Got him, and nobody's close. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Well, obviously this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year, coming into this one 0-1, but a great job there getting that drive, putting 6 up on the board. They've got a comfortable lead. They wanted to turn the page and start to build momentum. This is a massive win for this program.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. Makes the grab. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. To the air on 1st down. He makes the connection.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Trying to get to it. And the Bobcats have a 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He's going to pass on 2nd down. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA